What if ignoring self-awareness is putting you at serious risk? Picture this: you're in a meeting and a colleague's comment hits a nerve. Instead of addressing it, you brush it off. That's a warning signal, urgent signal that you are overlooking something crucial. You might think, "I'm fine," but are you really? Many navigate life oblivious to how their emotions shape interactions. Imagine a conversation where, instead of connecting, you feel a wall between you and the other person. That's the hidden cost of neglecting self-awareness. Those barriers can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and missed opportunities. Think back to your last conflict. Did you pause to reflect on your emotions, or did you just react? This is where the danger lies: reacting without understanding what's happening inside. Now, consider this: you're at work, sensing your team's disengagement. Instead of uncovering the root cause, you chase productivity. Your lack of self-awareness fosters an environment where fear thrives, stifling creativity and costing you more than just morale. At a social gathering, you might feel disconnected, laughing on the outside while struggling inside. It could be social anxiety, but what if it's something deeper? Ignoring those feelings can lead to isolation, a heavy price to pay. Picture this scenario: want to discuss a nagging issue with a friend but choose avoidance, hoping it resolves itself. What happens next? Resentment builds, your friend distances themselves, and suddenly you're questioning the value of your relationship. This could have been avoided with just a moment of self-reflection. Neglecting self-awareness impacts not just personal relationships, but also your professional life. Imagine missing a promotion because you misread crucial feedback, all due to failing to understand your emotional responses. That's the fine line between thriving and merely surviving. So, how do you break this cycle? It starts with an uncomfortable pause. The next time you feel triggered, stop and ask yourself why. Dig deep. This isn't just about understanding your emotions, it's about unlocking potential you didn't know you had and transforming discomfort into growth. Reflect on your interactions. Are you truly present? Are you listening, or just waiting for your turn to speak? Cultivating self-awareness can change how you relate to others, building bridges instead of walls. As we conclude, remember, the journey to self-awareness isn't about perfection, it's about progress. What small step can you take today to recognize those mental wellness toolkit warning signs? Take that leap. Every moment you pause to understand yourself enhances your emotional intelligence and invests in your future. What if I told you that ignoring your stress signals could cost you more than just a bad day? Imagine waking up one morning with a weight you can't shake off. It starts subtly, but it can quickly shift your entire reality. Many people view stress as a normal part of life, something to push aside. However, overlooking self-awareness in developing emotional intelligence can lead to a downward spiral. You might believe you're managing well, but beneath the surface, a storm could be brewing. Picture this: you're at work, staring blankly at your computer screen. Your mind drifts, and suddenly you can't focus. You might dismiss it as simple fatigue, but what if it's your brain signaling that it needs a break? Stress signals often disguise themselves as minor annoyances, yet they are the first hints of a deeper issue. Take Sarah, for example. She's the friend everyone turns to and thrives in social situations. social, yet behind that cheerful facade, she's struggling. Every time her phone buzzes, her heart races. She thinks she's being helpful, but inside, she's losing touch with her own well-being. Does that resonate with you? Ignoring those small signs can lead to much bigger problems like anxiety, burnout, or even depression. It's like driving a car on empty. You might think you're fine until the engine starts to sputter. When you push those feelings away, you're stacking the odds against yourself. You might be wondering, what can I do? Imagine it taking just a moment for yourself amid the chaos. A single breath can unlock self-awareness. Many people don't realize that this simple act can be a game changer. So, what if you started paying attention to those tiny whispers? What if you allowed yourself to pause and reflect? It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is the first step toward building emotional intelligence. Remember, you can't solve a problem if you don't acknowledge it exists. As we wrap this up, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there signals you've been ignoring? Stress may be a common story, but your journey does have to follow the same path. But she may be a power. Your mental wellness toolkit is ready for you to explore its potential. Don't let those hidden costs turn into daily burdens. Embrace the journey of self-awareness and discover the freedom that comes with it. After all, your emotional landscape is worth exploring. So, what will you choose to do today? Have you ever felt a sudden wave of anxiety and wondered what triggered it? What if that moment is a sign of something deeper within you? Many people navigate life unaware of the hidden costs of neglecting self-awareness. You might think, "I'm fine, I can handle it." But ignoring your emotional intelligence could be slowly eroding your happiness. Picture this: you're in a meeting, but your mind starts to drift. While everyone else is fully engaged, you zone out. This isn't just disinterest, it's a disconnect from your own feelings, a quiet struggle that often goes unnoticed. Let's dive deeper. Emotional intelligence isn't just a buzzword, it's the foundation of how we connect with ourselves and the world. Without self-awareness, you're like a ship lost at sea, lacking a compass. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts in your relationships, leaving you feeling isolated. Imagine a friend reaching out to talk, but you snap at them instead. You didn't mean to react that way, you were overwhelmed without even realizing it. This is the cost of neglecting self-awareness. It can cost you friendships, opportunities, and the joy of connection. But what if I told you that unlocking emotional intelligence is simpler than you think? It starts with a moment of pause, checking in with yourself. What are you feeling right now? Still, many people ignore these signals, pushing through their day and thinking they'll deal with it later. But that later often turns into never, and the emotional toll keeps building. You might find yourself stuck in a cycle of burnout, convincing yourself it's just a temporary phase. Now, imagine breaking that cycle. What if you could learn to recognize those feelings before they spiral out of control? The power is within you. It's about understanding your toolkit. Practices that help you tune into your emotions and manage them